The Cardinals have arrived. It's national championship game time for Jeff Thorne and the North Central Cardinals. Max Mailer and UW-Whitewater looking for their 7th title since 2007. Meanwhile, the Cardinals are appearing in their first Stagg Bowl. NCC winning the coin toss, electing to receive. The linebackers ready to rock and roll, and so too are the offensive linemen. And the fans, oh yeah, they're fired up too. Opening kickoff taken by Terrence Hill, and the running back knows what to do with the rock. The sophomore bolts up the field, takes it 49 yards, sets up the Cardinal offense at the Whitewater 45. The Cardinals wasting no time getting on the board, quickly marching 45 yards in 7 plays. Ethan Greenfield ends the opening drive with a 5-yard touchdown. Extra point is botched, and North Central leads 6-0 just 2 minutes into the game. First possession for the Warhawks, and Mailer is under duress, so he tucks and runs, and he only picks up 5. He needed 10. Not enough for the first down, and Whitewater has to punt. After forcing the Cardinals to boot it away as well, the Warhawks still struggling to get something going offensively. Cam Martin comes flying in to make the stop for no gain. Second straight punt for UW-Whitewater. So it looks like this one is turning into a defensive battle as Broc Rutter tries to punt, but it's blocked and it only goes 18 yards downfield. So can Mailer steer his team to a score to tie or take the lead? On 4th and 3 at the North Central 28, the answer becomes no. Coverage once again proves stingy, and Julian Bell and the Cardinals turn him away. Broc Rutter named the Gallardi Trophy winner an hour before the game. He gets North Central moving again offensively. He tosses a beautiful ball to Andrew Kamienski for a 28-yard gain. Very next play, and Rutter aiming for a shot to the end zone over the middle, and he connects with Blake Williams from 31 yards out. North Central back on the board, up 13-0, 28 seconds to go in the opening quarter. All right, so after putting up 35 on St. John's to get to the championship game, Whitewater has to get moving, right? Wrong. Mailer just doesn't see Julian Bell, and that is a mistake. The defensive back intercepts a pass for a second straight week. Following the turnover, it's 3rd and 6 at the Whitewater 42. And Rutter has pressure in his face, and somehow the senior evades it. He stays on his feet and picks up 14 yards to move the chains. Ball now at the 1, and the Cardinals face another 3rd down. And they call on number 9 to do it himself, and he delivers. NCC up 20-zip, 10 minutes to go in the half. North Central turning this into a blowout, again, in their first ever Stagg Bowl. Next drive has the Warhawks pushing 35 yards upfield to the NCC 25. But on 3rd down, Mailer is swamped in the pocket. He escapes for a moment, but Dan Gilroy tracks him down. A holding is called, but it's declined by the Cardinals. Then the field goal attempt is missed. As the defense pitches a shutout, the offense continues to do its thing, scoring points. Rutter fakes the handoff and bullets it to Tyler Egan, who looks like he's in, but he's ruled down at the 1-yard line. And from that distance, the choice is easy. Ethan Greenfield shrugs off defenders and plows his way into the end zone. North Central is routing the Warhawks 27-0, under 2 minutes to go in the first half. The defense, a major reason why the Cardinals appear to be destined to hoist that trophy, as Cam Martin comes around the edge and brings down Mailer again to end the first half. Second half not going any smoother for the Warhawks. After a 47-yard run from Alex Pete, Mailer is pulled down again by Gilroy. He finishes with 2.5 sacks in the championship game. The field goal from 33 yards out, missed again. Looking to sustain the momentum, but facing a 3rd and 4, Jeff Thorne and Brad Spencer find the perfect play call as Rutter finds Greenfield come out of the backfield, and that is a gain of 18. And then the nation's leader in all-purpose yards grabs another 38, and a touchdown for good measure. Ethan Greenfield, 138 rushing yards, 3 touchdowns for the sophomore. North Central now leads 34-0, 7:18 to go in the 3rd. But the ensuing kickoff does not go according to plan. Sam Delaney returns the ball 65 yards, all the way down to the 21-yard line, and suddenly Whitewater has something cooking. And on this drive, they finally find the right recipe. Mailer completes a ball to Jared Zausch from 12 yards away to punch it into the end zone, putting up some points for the first time with under 5 minutes to go until the 4th quarter. Cardinals unable to move much on the next drive, so here come the Warhawks again. Mailer flushes out of the pocket and takes off. The scamper nets him 44 yards. And that is actually how the fourth quarter closes. The fans can feel that championship vibe in the air, but Jeff Thorne, he's still laser focused on the game. And that intensity is only picking up as Pete powers his way across the goal line. Just like that, it's only a 20-point game with under 15 minutes to go in the contest. Whitewater then recovers an onside kick, and Mailer has them in a groove. He finds Taylor Holt for a 13-yard gain on 4th and 3. Looking left to connect on the deep ball, Mailer misses high and wide, and there for the pick, Julian Bell. Third interception in the last 2 games, and this one may have just been the dagger. Then, with 2 minutes to go in the contest, fittingly, the game is clinched on the 31st touchdown between Broc Rutter and Andrew Kamienski. Rutter breaking the record for career passing yards in Division III history, while Kamienski is just the second receiver to total 2,000 yards in a single season. The celebration is on. The North Central Cardinals are national champions for the first time in history. Ethan Greenfield named MVP, Broc Rutter Gallardi winner, and NCC on top of the D3 football world.
It's just unbelievable to do something so special with a great group of guys. I mean, these are my brothers for life. Standing on my wedding, my uncle's kids, or my kids' uncles. It's just amazing. So you turn to the guy next to you and you realize that you're a part of something way bigger than yourself, and it just makes you dig deep and fight. You find something in you that you didn't know you had. Look to your left, look to your right. These are our brothers for life. I mean, hey, they're all part of the program at one time, and everyone's a brother. You know, I played with all of these guys throughout my freshman, this junior year. It's just amazing to have them come out and just support us like this.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't feel real. I mean, we were talking this week about it being like, you know, we're playing for national championship, and it just felt like another game, you know, to this point. So to get here and to get it done, I mean, it's something you can't describe. I mean, we've been saying it all this week. A lot of the reporters ask, like, hey, what's it going to feel like when you win it? Like, you just can't put words on it. I mean, right now, everybody's just happy, celebrating. I mean, this is a long time coming. I mean, it goes back to guys before us. You know, Coach John Thorne, all these guys, you know, all these alums out here yelling. I mean, it's just, you can't put words on it. It's awesome. Play with a chip on our shoulder, man. I mean, going in this game, you know, they're talking about the offense. You know, what can the defense do? You know, that was kind of put a chip on our shoulder, kind of taking us off a little bit, saying like, hey, we're a good defense too. We played some really good offense throughout the stretch. So we want to come out here and prove a point. You know, we want to put some respect on our name, I guess you could say. So it was awesome to be out here and do that. You know, the guys just played hard. Everybody's just doing their job. You know, we knew that they want to come out here and pound the rock and be physical, but you know, we knew that they hadn't played a physical team like us either. So that was awesome to be able to come out there and you know, pitch a shutout in the first half. We wanted to keep it in the second half, but you know, I mean, we got the job done the other day, and that's what's awesome about it.
Unbelievable. This team has worked so hard for 4 years. The seniors are bought in. I'm a loss of words. The amount of work we put in, like I think I've told somebody before, you know, it's not about all of that. It's about how much we care and love for each other. And that's why the score is 41-14 and we're national champions. Ethan's the class act. There's not much else you can say about him. The relationship that we have with him is unbelievable. He'll put anybody before himself. He's a great teammate. He is Cardinal football in a person, and the way he just gives that award to us, because he knows we don't have stats, but he's the one that's getting bumped and bruised, so he deserves that award. It's a dream come true. This is a blessing. The guys I got to spend with Butch, it's unbelievable. The feeling of being able to go out on a win. I don't even feel like I'm done with football right now. I'm sure it'll hit later, but this is something that I'm going to be able to live on and watch forever.
It's so awesome. Our defense, we try to call ourselves like defense with no names, no superstars. Everyone's just grinding, and those awards just mean something to our whole team, our whole defense. It's just awesome to come out national champions.
Yeah,
hard work is paying off. Led by our seniors on the defensive end and offensive end. It's just so awesome to see that. And just thank you to all of them for giving us all they had and just playing with love in our hearts, and we just came out national champions. It's awesome. We played with so much confidence coming out the start. We just love each other. We knew we were going to do our jobs. And we just build off the energy from each other, and it was just awesome. Coach Strba has a great game plan for us every time. It's just so much fun. And he puts in the hours. Just thank him so much for putting the work in for us, because he wanted it so bad and we got it for him, so it's awesome.
It means everything. This is the greatest feeling I've ever had. All that work finally paid off, and I couldn't be happier. It means everything, Ethan's always been O-line first type of guy, so when he said that, we weren't surprised, because that's the type of guy he is. I think it's because we just play hard, and these guys are crazy, but we play hard, we play with a lot of passion, and I think it's because we finished our blocks. I think that guy loved it on ESPN last week.
It really was huge, not only for this season, but for the whole Cardinal program history. Because we know what happened in 2013. It's preached us on a weekly basis almost. And just when we took down Mount Union, we knew we had a special team. We knew we could beat anybody before that, but we really proved it that day. And that was a huge momentum push for us throughout the rest of the playoffs. And even when we went into halftime down 10 against them, we were all saying, we're going to win this game. We know we're going to win this game. Just keep punching one more round. And we did it. We actually did it. I cannot believe it.
Pretty much our offensive line allows us to do what we do. We knew coming in that it was going to be up front, and if they allow us to do what Ethan does, open holes for him to run, and then opens up our passing with our spacing game, without our offensive line, we can't do anything. And there's them being so confident, and them being, for us to get them to get focused, for us to make sure that they're composed and everything, that just allows the rest of the team, when they can see us, that we don't get stopped, and we play the best defenses in the country since we made it into the playoffs. And for our offensive line to do what they do and allow us to have our spacing game open up, it's just a blessing.
I think this guy right here did an amazing job before our last drive. Just really got in guys' face, not in a bad way, in an encouraging way, in the way he does it. Guys, I don't like the bottom numbers I'm seeing. We got to fix it. Let's go. We got to put this thing away. We need to help our defense. It was the perfect time for it. It was the perfect delivery, and just that's who he is as a leader. And we didn't have to do it. And we were aware of it. We were aware, hey guys, we're a little bit tight right now. It's better received when it comes from a player. And the timing was perfect. I knew we were in great shape as soon as he stepped up and said that.
First and foremost, you got to give a huge credit to Cam and Broc, because, when I first came in, they told me, this program's about one specific thing, and that's, family. And that's something that, I kind of grasped firmly. And, being new to the program, you got to, kind of be slow to things and kind of, take it step by step. So, you can give a huge credit to Broc and Cam, because when I first got here, I didn't really know nobody. And, they kind of took me under their wing and, showed me the ropes. And I can't put that into words, how thankful I am for them. So, just them being them.
I had no clue, but it's pretty cool accomplishment. But like I said earlier, I wouldn't be here without this guy, that guy over there, the offensive line. It's just the coaching staff. It's a credit to everyone I'm around. I've been doing this for 4 years, and it's been the best 4 years of my life. It's been the time of my life, so to get that is just a nice reward to cap things off. But this national championship means so much more to me than that ever could.
It means a lot. It's cool to get that acknowledgement. But again, it's all the offensive line, and as I said, I want to give it to them, but they won't let me, just because that's the kind of people they are. They're great people, and I wouldn't want to be running behind anyone else, because they are. Yeah, their hearts explode out of their chest, and they care so much. They play so hard, and they give everything for me. They give everything for Broc, everything for Kamienski. It's just what happened today was all up front with them, which is just phenomenal.
Are you guys starting to gather how easy my job is to coach guys like this? I mean, are you kidding me? This is, well, everything I know about coaching, I learned from him. And, we talked, I think, a couple days ago on one of the media things. We brought Eric Studman on, a former player, to coach our offensive line this year. That was really great because he's got some other coaching experience with other coaches. So it's great for me to get some input from other minds. I've learned from him, but the lessons that he instilled, not just in me, but in all of our coaches, because every coach that's on our staff played for my father. It's about doing things the right way. It's about trusting and doing things the right way. And if you do that day after day after day, good things will follow. There's no promise that it's going to happen right away. It might be a little bit further down the road than what you might think. God's always on time. He misses a lot of opportunities to be on time in our mind, but his timing's perfect, and it means the world to me to complete this for him. So I know how much this meant to him. It was his dream in 2002 to take North Central College, who had not won in 15 years, and win a national championship. We got really, really close in 2013. Lost to Mount Union in the semis by 1 point and had a ton of opportunities to win that game. So that day when we beat Mount Union, that might have been even more emotional than what today was.